Pastella28. If you couldn't tell yet, today I'm going to show you how you can make your own bat costumes and your own bat wings. So I'm pretty proud of these. It's really fun to wear and to just blow it. I don't know, I'm really happy about it. So if you want to learn how to be a bat, I'm going to show you the makeup, the wings, and the whole entire outfit that I'm wearing. So if you'd like to know how to do that and you'd like to be a bat for this Halloween, then keep on watching. Woo! So to start off with the wings, I just grabbed an old umbrella that I got from a thrift store that was black, and then I pulled off the knob in the front. Sometimes you have to screw it, but mine was like pull-offable. And now I'm just taking a pair of wire cutters and cutting off this piece here on like each side of the umbrella. It's easier if you watch because it's pretty tricky to explain, but you hopefully understand what I mean. You just kind of try to cut through those, and it was kind of tricky for me, but it worked. And once you've done that, I could just kind of rip the bottom part off of the fabric part, and then I started to cut. Like, I tried, but I kind of failed. It didn't work, so I had to go upstairs and like actually use a saw to cut it off. But I tried to cut off these little pieces on the side, but as you can see, it didn't work. But once I've done that, I could remove the whole handle stuff, and I only had the fabric and the like stabilization metal, and then I just used a hot glue gun and added a little dot and pulled one of the stabilizationers forward to glue that on, and then I did that with all the other ones around the ring so that I could turn it back into a umbrella. Good, so now I took this middle piece in the middle of one of those stabilization metal thingies and pulled it back so that the fabric was nice and stretched, and then I used some hot glue and secured it, and then I just kind of had to hold it back until the glue dried, and so that it would stay like that. Then you should have like this umbrella that is like as if it were open but without the like stem holder piece, and then I just cut the fabric through on each side with my scissors so that I have like two halves of the umbrella, and the metal piece in the middle I didn't get through again, so I used my wire cutters again, and then once I've got that through, I had to take my scissors again to like cut through the fabric. And please excuse me for seeing like my head and all that, but I hope that you get the idea anyway. So to finish off the edges, I just left one side raw without the metal and anything, and I didn't fold it over either, I just left it. And for the other side with the metal, I took some hot glue and added it onto the metal, and then I folded the fabric around the metal so that we had a nice finished edge. It's time to move on to the makeup. So just to clarify, this in front of me here is a mirror. To remove extra oils on my face, I'm using the Essence All About Matte Oil Control Paper, which is basically just a normal blotting paper. Now I'm using the Labello Lip Butter in the flavor Coconut, and I'm smearing this all over my lips to make sure they're nice and moisturized later for the lipstick. As a primer, I'm using the Benefit Porefessional Primer, which covers up all my large pores, and I'm just applying this around my T-zone area. Now I'm using my absolute favorite brush. It is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just buffing the primer into my skin. Now this is my special green concealer that I couldn't find any pictures of because it's from a private firm called Les Naturels, and it's French by the way, but I think it's a Swiss product, so I don't know if you can find it, but if you can find it, definitely online. Now I'm using my mini sponges from Claire's. They came in a little pack of 3, and they're mint, but I'm sure they're also pink ones, and then I'm just blending in the green concealer. And now I'm buffing it into my skin again. Now I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles Concealer, and I just use this to spot conceal over the green areas because some of the green still shows through, so I just make sure to cover that up and make sure I don't have any green in my face. Plus it gives me even better coverage. Blend, blend away. And don't forget that buffing. Now I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent to set all the concealer on my face. Now let's go fix up those brows. I started off with the Maybelline Master Shape Brow Pencil in the color Dark Blonde and outlined my brow first and then filled it in with some light strokes. After that, I used the other end of the brow pencil, which is a spoolie, and then I just brushed that through my eyebrows. Now I'm using the Benefit Speed Brow, which lightly tints my brows and also sets them into place. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Benefit Air Patrol, which has this cool little squishy piece in the front, and I just click it once in the back and then apply some onto my eyelid, and then I use my finger to blend it out, and this gives a nice base for our eyeshadows later. For the eyeshadow look today, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to start off with the color Nooner, which is a matte rose goldy shade, and I'm just going to pack this all over my eyelid, as you can see here. Then I'm using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend out the eyeshadow so that we don't have such a harsh line, because this is going to be a really dark smoky eye look. Moving on to the next color, which is Liar. This is a gorgeous rose gold shade that has lots of shimmer in it, and we're going to pick this up onto our brush again, and then we are going to pat this on the outer corner of our eyelid and blend it into the center. Then just blend out the lines again, just like we did before. The next shade we will use is Dark Side, which is not really matte, but a little bit shimmer in there. And this is just a really dark gray / rose goldy gray color, and we're going to slowly pat this into our crease and blend it out as well. And then just blend out the harsh lines again. To darken up the look even more, we are going to use the shade Black Heart, which is a shimmery pinkish black color. And this we're also going to pick up on a pencil brush and add on our outer V and blend it out as well. To brighten up the look, we're going to use this matte white eyeshadow called Strange, and we're going to pat some of this into the inner corner of our eyes and also on our brow bone. Now all the colors we were using were very dark. That's why I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which is just white, and I'm going to line my waterline. And I'm sorry for being out of the frame of this, and I'm sure there are lots of other tutorials that will show you how to do this. To make my winged eyeliner, I'm using the Catrice eyeliner pen and just adding myself a winged eyeliner on each side, but this does take super long for me, so that's why I'm not going to show you the whole entire thing. For my lips, I'm using the MAC Angel lipstick and also the Benetint by Benefit, and just adding this onto my lips to give this red vampire-y look. And for some reason my camera didn't film this, so terribly sorry for that. But that was the whole entire makeup look. And for your outfit, I'm just wearing all entire black, also the shoes. So at a Halloween store, I still picked up some cuffs for your legs, and they're all furry and black, and it just makes the whole costume look a little bit more interesting and fun. And then I don't think you can see, but inside my bun, I still wove in a strand of like fake black hair. And then I still have these net gloves that are like black that I also put on. So now here I am in all my black glory, but not to forget the wings. So my mom was helping me here because I didn't want to really ruin, I'd say, my t-shirt, because I really like this black t-shirt, so I didn't really want to glue the wings onto the t-shirt, but if you have an old one, you can definitely do that. So my mom's just helping me here, pinning them on with some safety pins. And here is the finished costume. I'm all done. And that's how it looks like. So I hope you like it. Hopefully you will try it out. And of course, show me your pictures on Instagram using the hashtag Halloween. Good, so that was it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you could find some helpful tips and tricks in this video. Now, I do have my own hashtag for this Halloween, so if you'd like to send me your pictures, please do, and you can use the hashtag Halloween. Pretty proud of that. Good, so I wish you guys all a happy Halloween, and if you haven't checked out my other Halloween costume ideas video, then you can go check that out. The link will be in the description bar below, so please go check that out because you will have 13 more costume ideas plus this bat costume, which is a little more detailed than the other ones. So hopefully you can find some inspiration for this Halloween. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Pastella28. You just have to click the button right below this video. I think if you're watching it, it's over here. There. If you're on a computer at least. So go subscribe so that way I can grow my channel faster, and also you will be able to see more craft videos and more videos like these where I show you your own Halloween costumes that you can make yourself. And I wish you guys happy Halloween, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Goodbye!